Okay, you can.
Trump is a white racist male that jumps to conclusions as soon as he can. And he doesn't take any time to think it through or educate himself on the things that he's speaking about because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, tensions between North Korea and the United States escalated last week when President Donald Trump addressed the UN General Assembly for the first time. And later on, the president tweeted the following, quote, "Kim Jong-un of North Korea, who is already a madman who doesn't mind starving or killing his people, will be tested like never before." Now, in the aftermath, some are criticizing the president, whereas others are very happy that someone in power is finally taking a tough stance against North Korea. And what do members of Generation Trudeau After Dark have to say about this standoff? Let's find out. Where do you weigh in on this, ma'am?
I think he went about it in a wrong way.
Oh, is that right? How so?
Well, they're both kind of like very, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't use that.
You can if you wish. We've heard words.
Very aggressive.
You know what? Wait, we're waiting on North Korean stuff. Yeah, we're Canadians though. Why do we care about this?
It's not really relevant to Canada.
As a Canadian, I feel a little safer than I would if I was 100 kilometers south.
Okay.
But I don't know. I do think it's fucked up. Excuse my French.
Fuck Trump. I don't like you. You can leave. Okay, you can.
Trump is a white racist male that jumps to conclusions as soon as he can. And he doesn't take any time to think it through or educate himself on the things that he's speaking about because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Now, ma'am,
Why? Amounts of people agree with, and it's not.
Why do you call him a white racist? What would you use to support
because
that?
he's a white male and he makes racist claims against people.
So you're a Trump supporter then?
Whatever the president said.
His plan is for the rich and for everybody in the business, and then he doesn't give a rat's ass about middle class or below. Like,
Oh, do you believe that?
oh yeah, yeah.
What would make you say such a thing?
Just who he is as a person.
Would you rather live in a country governed by Donald Trump or Kim Jong-un?
Oh shit.
I'd rather live in America than
I'd rather live in Canada.
Yo, there's always both sides, right?
Yeah.
There's always two sides, right?
Donald Trump tweeted out that Kim Jong-un is a madman. He's killing and starving his own people, which seems to be the case. So there's not really a moral equivalency with North Korea and the U.S., is there?
Okay, Trump has claimed that all Islams are terrorists when white people are also terrorists as well. So if he's going to claim that all Islams are terrorists, that is not in fact true. And just because you're a part of the Muslim religion does not mean that you're a terrorist. That doesn't mean that you support people that are terrorists, okay?
But did he actually say all Muslims are terrorists?
He said that he doesn't want Islam refugees to come into the States because he believes that they're all terrorists. So he doesn't want Islam refugees, and he's refused them. So that's why Canada has had to take so many in.
Has that been a good idea for us?
I don't see why not. They add to everything that we have here. They're adding to our employment, like people and stuff like that.
About a year later, about still more than 90% are unemployed, so.
I don't think so.
Donald Trump's words were maybe not politically correct, but definitely what a lot of people are thinking.
They're sending missiles anywhere they want right now, so someone has to stop them.
In Canada, we have.
Canadians were involved in the Korean conflict in the 1950s, right?
Think about 1950 is okay, but like right now in this current period, yo, we're not affected as much as Americans.
It doesn't really affect us, yeah.
When you chose the yellow tie.
I have no. What does yellow represent to you?
I'm asking you the same question. Like, what does that represent to you? Why did you choose
It would just look like a pretty color for a tie for me, ma'am.
You just looked in the mirror and were like, damn, okay, that's good.
Would you suggest another color for me? I'm open to ideas.
Red. A dark red.
Kind of like what Donald Trump wears.
Does he?
He always wears a red tie.
Fuck.
Let's go fucking Kim Jong-un on that.
Really?
Yeah, let's go.
Do you think he's a good leader, sir?
Kim Jong-un? Yes. No, I don't.
Okay, but why would you say let's...
Why are you asking 20-year-olds about this?
My main question is who's this rebel Mike?
I thought you were saying let's go Kim Jong-un. I mean, what does that mean?
Can we get fries, please?
Dude, you're fucked. You're out of your fucking mind.
Well, those were your words, sir. I mean, it sounded like support for Kim Jong-un.
Sir, you're standing out here in the middle of the fucking night at 11:15.
I know, it's kind of sad, isn't it?
Job. Okay. You have no job. You are
more like 145.
Yeah, you're worthless. Exactly. You are a worthless piece of shit.
I love our fan base, folks. I really do.
Yeah.